incrementalism is vile, in my opinion, of course. So when you get politicians or uh, business partners or messed up relationships where you've got someone that's always just pushing the envelope a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, going until they hit resistance, backing off, and then starting up again, and go. That strategy is wearing you down. It's incrementalism. I like to think of incrementalism as akin to a ratchet strap. Um, if you don't know how a ratchet strap works, really quickly, it's a loop of webbing. You'll see it on a truckload of goods. You'll see these big straps over the load. That's what I'm talking about, a ratchet strap like that. And the way it works is it uses mechanical advantage to make it tighter at the end. You loop it through, you pull the string as far as you can, or the strap as far as you can, and then you start ratcheting to bind it up and start making it tighter. The way it works is you crank, 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 reset, crank, 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 reset. That is incrementalism, and that is how all of our governments work when people have agendas that they want to push. Um, I would say, in particular, no, I'm not going to go there right now. So you need to understand that when the politician lays off, they're just resetting. They've done their push, they got their policy through. Now all of the bureaucratic nonsense is going to execute that policy. They're back to law writing again. They're going to do the next step and the next step and the next step. Each time it gets tighter and tighter on us. Now I am going to go there. We have in this country two political parties. We've got Team Red and Team Blue. The difficulty we've got is that they're both owned by the same people. If you haven't figured that out, meditate. Think for a little bit. Why has it always been getting worse and worse and worse and tighter and more restrictive? Okay, here's how that game works. You've got Team Red and Team Blue. They're both working for the same people. Team Blue has this agenda, Team Red has this agenda, but all of these agendas are in line with who's paying both of them at the same time. All right, so to take this load example where you've got this load in the back of a truck and you got two ratchet straps on it, Team Red is cranking while Team Blue is resetting, right? And then Team Blue is resetting, or vice versa. They're doing this. They're going up, down, up, down. I tighten, you tighten. I tighten, you tighten. I tighten, you tighten. Red, blue, red, blue. 4 years, 4 years, 4 years, 8 years, 4 years, 4 years, 8 years, 4 years, 4 years, 4 years. Do you see how that works? We are being ratcheted down, and part of the ratcheting process increases pressure on the load. We're the load. We are the ones being constricted. And as we're being constricted, we're jostling against each other going, "Hey, asshole, get off of me." And we're angry at each other instead of angry at everyone else. Or not everyone else, the people doing the ratcheting. The people doing the ratcheting, the ratchet strap, Team Red, Team Blue, red strap, blue strap, tighter, 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 and we keep fighting each other. I know that they are using issues that you care about. That's on purpose. That's the best way to divide us. We need to get away from their systems of control over us. We need to start laughing at politicians and laughing at police officers and laughing at code enforcement and laughing at these people over and over and over again. And we need to stop funding them with our labor to the tune of 10, 20, 30, 40% of our work product goes to them so that they can keep going like this. We need to stop doing that. And I don't know how to organize everyone around that if they don't know this trick. And this is so important, if we keep fighting each other. We keep getting upset over what the TV tells us to be upset about, what the politician tells us to be upset about. We keep getting upset about stuff that we've been told to be upset about. It keeps us angry at each other. It keeps us looking at other people as deplorable, ignorant, racist, uh, woke, whatever words you want to throw at the other side, the other team. You need to recognize that you've been pitted against each other in this way on purpose, and that you've got far more in common than you know. Everyone wants to be drinking clean water. Everyone wants to be eating good food. Everyone wants a better life for their children in the next generation. This is universal. We've got this in common. We need to focus on that and recognize that the people that are threatening our clean air, clean water, future of our children, the people threatening that are Team Red and Team Blue being puppet mastered by big business interests that are gobsmackingly rich. Like, these are the people that own all the companies in all the world. These are the people that are running, all the names, all the shady sounding name organizations, BlackRock, State Street, Raytheon, all of these big scary names that you hear on the news. They're owned by people. And these people are the ones that are telling the petitions, your turn, your turn, your turn, your turn. I don't care who wins. I don't care who wins. You're doing what I want. I don't care who wins. Do it, do it. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them. We have to get better than arguing with each other about elbow room when the person doing the squeezing gets off scot-free. We need to cut the straps. We need to sabotage the ratchet straps. We need to be ungovernable by these parasites that are leeching off of you every paycheck, every tax season, every time the mortgage is due and you've got your escrow payment and it's paying property taxes to these jerks. It's the government, it's the big business, it's both of them. They work together. Their interests are aligned in screwing us. You need to understand this. And the more you argue, well, yeah, your guy did this, yeah, your guy did that, we are falling for a very basic trick. If you're falling for that, you are not thinking. You are not thinking at all. You need to elevate your thinking. You need to sit back and notice that it just keeps getting worse. It just keeps getting worse. Our dollars are worth less and less and less. It doesn't matter who's in office. Our dollars have been getting worth less and less and less for more than 100 years. With the fiat currencies and all this other stuff, the bankers. Oh, I didn't even mention the bankers. It's all of these people that want to control and squeeze every ounce out of us. Because once the tax man's done with his 40%, you've still got to pay to live. You got to pay big ag. You got to pay big pharma. You got to pay the auto industry. You got to pay big gas and big oil. You got to pay. Now we got to pay. All the greenies think that they're all green. They're not green. We got to pay them too. Energy still costs money. We need to change how we think about this, and we need to stop being at each other's throats. Thanks.